What happened last night to the Lakers, though, is beyond bizarre. Luka is a hothead. I think we know that. Very emotionally, he's a whiner. The referees don't like Luka. That is a known fact. Shockingly, there's another player, great player, LeBron James, not a huge fan. Referees, he complains about every call, wants every call. Jordan was like that too. In awe of talent, but recognizing, dude, stop whining to me. So Luka's got this reputation. He had a technical foul called against him in the game yesterday. And then something weird happened. Luka hit a shot. He looked over to the crowd and did what players have done to me as a Nick Heckler over the years. It was like a Reggie Miller to Spike Lee. It was, dude, up yours. Up your nose with a rubber hose, Ron Palillo. God, that's an old reference. Sheldon, anybody. Welcome back, Cotter. So Luka gestures, gesticulates orally. And there happens to be a referee right there, not the crew chief, who was the veteran Tony Brothers, but a younger referee. And do you know what JT Orr did to Luka? He teched him up. Boom. Technical foul. Second of the game. Ejected. Thunder go on a run. The Lakers have the lead at that time, and the Thunder go on like a 29-12 run and crush the Lakers. Luka looks at the referee and says, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the fan. Happens to be the same fan when you go and look, and I'm not about to lose any sort of monetization by showing you the game clip. If you're listening to this, I say go find the clip of Luka Doncic. If you're on YouTube, just trust me. You can keep looking at my nice threads. Just trust me. Luka was talking to a fan who is a courtside regular in OKC, who Luka's had some history with because this guy likes to be involved. A man after my own heart. Why is it that the referees can't get together right then and there and find out exactly what happened and reverse the tech? Why do we have to wait for the NBA to look at the tape, to interview the referees, and then to make a decision to rescind Luka's tech, which obviously they have to do? Why is it that Tony Brothers, to the pool reporter after the game, has to defend his fellow referee? It always made me crazy with umpires, and I would speak to them. I would go to the umpire's room. I'm allowed in the umpire's room back in the day. Talk to the umpires before the game, make sure they're doing okay. Don't talk to them really on the field, but in their locker room, in the tunnel, I'll talk to them. One of the questions I often would talk about, and I would take a poll. Hey, I'm just taking a poll here. When you know that one of your teammates, because they're a traveling crew, they're a team. The NBA doesn't have that. You work with all different referees, but you end up working with all of them. If you know a call is wrong, why do you have to wait for a challenge? Or before challenge was even used, I would say, why do you have to wait at all? Why don't you have the meeting and then just acknowledge, yeah, human, got it wrong, but we got this right. That's all the fans want. That's all the executives want. That's all the players want. We want the right result. We understand human error. But the purpose of having a crew is that the crew gets together, puts their heads together, and forms more than a rock pile. It doesn't take a genius to know what Luka was doing. You cannot penalize Luka for what he's been, for what he does. You have to evaluate what he is doing at that moment. And there is very little question what he was doing. He was gesturing to the fan. If I'm Luka, I'm absolutely furious about this, and I'm waiting for the NBA to take care of it. As a matter of fact, Coca, let's do an official wait to see. Wait to see when we tell you something's going to happen. Go to davidsamsonpodcast.com right now. You can buy a shirt, not a Robert Graham, but you can buy a Nothing Personal polo, t-shirt, sweatshirt, horse hockey, and go to the tab and check out all our wait to sees, all our picks of the day, all our words of the day. Full, open, it's public. We don't hide from anything. Luka and his second technical will get reversed. Let me say that better, Coca. 4869. And Wait to see. Luka's second technical from the game against the Thunder will get reversed by the NBA. There is no way they will hang that on Luka. They can't, they shouldn't, they won't.